Good morning, guys and gals. I just bought a Harbor Freight cement mixer, little three and a half cubic feet or whatever, for mixing the concrete for our foundation for the poles of our house. And I did a little upgrade on it. First of all, the instructions are lame and don't tell you anything. You're better off separating all your nuts and bolts into groups and go that way, and then look at the picture on how it's put together. So I only had trial and error a couple of times, but all in all, it went together pretty good. It does have a plastic drive gear here, which I don't like, but we're not going to be using it that long. It'll probably get sold or just rust away after we're done with it, but we'll see. How I modified it was, it came with these tires, real skinny, that mounted on a hollow axle, which is like super thin metal. So I upgraded to some Baja sand tires. They're a little bit taller, but my main thing is the width. The tires that come with it would be fine if you're doing something around your house or in the driveway or, you know, in the yard. But I'm in the big old sand pit back there, so I got me some mountain tires. So the new tires from Harbor Freight, by the way, came with a bunch of bushings and stuff for different axles. This side, that side, the skinny side goes in the wheel, and then that's for your bushings. Well, guess what? That hollow pipe was a little bit too big for the largest bushing, and I did a bunch of filing and sanding on it, trying to get it down, and I was off by a few thousandths. These are not bearing tires, they just kind of rub on there. So it turns out I had a piece of 1/2-inch black pipe which fit snugly right through that. So now I have a solid axle. Well, it's not a solid axle, it's a piece of black pipe, but it's a lot stronger than what this was. I had to bang on a little bit because they got welds here, and of course that made a little dent inside the pipe, but I got it through. And then I took these big washers, and they are tight on the outside diameter of the 1/2-inch black pipe. So I had to hammer them on. Then I filled the wheels with grease inside here, just for the heck of it. And then hammered the other washer on and put the provided cotter key through. So now we have a stronger axle ready for hill climbing, and that should do us a lot better. All in all, for a little mixer, I'd have to say it's pretty decent. They got a spring-loaded handle here that you pull out, and then it notches in for mixing and dumping, which is kind of cool. So I can drag this around from hole to hole. After I drill the hole, I have to go 42 inches deep, and then pour a foot of concrete in the bottom to make a pad to set the poles on for the pole barn / homestead. So I think this will do the trick. It's electric motor. I never did see the horsepower, but it appears to have a magnetic shutoff, which is great for safety. It has a reset on it, because if something happens, like the generator runs out of gas and you forget to turn it off and go start the generator, a regular switch, this will start moving without turning it back on. But with the magnetic switch, it's an automatic disconnect, so you have to turn it off and then turn it on to get it going again. It's a lot safer. You know, you don't want somebody here cleaning out the mixer and you restart the generator and have their arm ripped off. The fins, pretty light duty, but they're attached at the front and the back, and they gave you a couple rubber washers to stop the water from dripping out. It's a two-piece outfit. These two pieces bolt together with a rubber gasket, so hopefully it won't leak too bad. And we got it together, and I want to get it going. So take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Oh, and by the way, they're on sale right now. I got it for like 199 bucks. They have a 70 off 70 off coupon for Labor Day. I don't know if the coupon is still good or not, but if you need one for quickie jobs around the house, it seems pretty decent, other than the wheels and the wimpy axle. So take care, everybody. We'll see you next time around. Play nice.